appears to be a singularity. Something so massive that both time and space warp around it.
Oh, sort of like your head.
My uncle left me a spaceship in his will. The only catch is we have to stay one night in it, like a slumber party.
God damn it, Buckley!
Sorry? Clone? No, time slip. I'm you from about an hour from now. Threesome?
He's trapped in his subconscious. Someone he trusts will have to venture into his mind and pull him out. So, sleeping your way to the top. No one's ever done that before.
Why not?
You gotta go through Chuck.
Not a snowball's chance in hell.
And that, Ensign Buckley, is where human larvae come from.
That's not what I asked.
What was the question?
Whoa, Chuck! Don't taunt the living dead.
Why not?
Whoa!
Admit it, you don't want me to go because of the way you feel about me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Then why are you following me?
You're following me.
No, I'm not. They're cleaner.
Well, that happened.
Yep.
Captain's log.
Please insert start date.
No.
Please insert start date.
12345.6. Happy?
Proceed.
The Lee has just finished a brief overhaul while the crew enjoyed shore leave on Floridon 4. Now Star Command has called us back to duty to deal with some new crisis. Permission to come aboard, Mr. Borak.
Granted, sir.
Wow. Those Star Command engineers do a great job. I don't even recognize this as the same ship.
They are quite ingenious, sir. However, none of them dared touch Commander Montgomery's engine room for fear of a core meltdown.
So we get a fresh coat of paint, but the engine's still going to break down on a daily basis. Figures.
How was your leave, sir?
Not bad. Booze, broads, beaches. Can't complain. Sorry you got stuck with the refit detail, Borak.
Well, not at all, sir. I prefer duty to the aforementioned booze, broads, and beaches. Well, speaking of duty, sir, Admiral Stewart wished to speak with you as soon as you are back on board.
Well, then I'll get changed and ring up her royal bitchiness.
Actually, sir, she was quite adamant that you meet with her as soon as you are aboard.
Well, if she wants to see me in my civvies, then who am I to deny her?
She'll be waiting for you in conference room 2, sir.
Who the hell let her on board my ship?
She is an admiral, sir. I believe she can go wherever she pleases.
Fine. This is gonna be fun.
Well, you didn't have to get all dressed up for me, Dick.
You wanted to see me immediately? This is what I was wearing.
Well, at least you're sober this time.
Not by choice, Trish.
I would have thought you would have kicked the habit after the Ragnar 3 incident.
It's not my fault. The Ragnarians don't have adequate bathroom facilities. Besides, it was just a bunch of flowers. I don't see what the big deal was.
Ragnarians are sentient plants, Dick. You pissed in their nursery.
Builds character for the little tykes. Now, did you just come here to rehash old times, or was there some sort of point?
Tactful as always. Actually, Star Command has a diplomatic mission for you and your crew.
I don't know if Star Command noticed, but the last diplomatic mission we were sent on, the diplomats took a guided tour of my chief engineer's digestive tract.
Yes, and that's why we're giving you something a little bit more your speed. There are 2 tribes of Yokolibians petitioning for membership in the Commonwealth.
Yokolibians? Those space hillbillies? I'm surprised they could spell petition, let alone fill one out.
Well, actually, they didn't spell it right, and they misspelled about 500 other words in the document.
So what, you want me to let them down easy? It's not really my strong suit, Trish.
Yes, Dick, I remember. Normally, we dismiss the Yokolibians' petition. However, they're in possession of a moon with massive quantities of qualtridium. As you know, without qualtridium, our hyperdrives don't work. And with the Altacarans occupying the Perseis and the Arcturans' mines running low, the Commonwealth is in need of a new source of qualtridium.
So let them in and grab their mines. What's the holdup?
The holdup is the 2 tribes of Yokolibians, the Hatfields Worlders and the McCoyganoks, and they're both laying claim to Holler's moon. And until they stop fighting, we can't safely get the qualtridium out of the system. The Yokolibians may be dumb, backwards rednecks, but they're dumb, backwards rednecks with a lot of firepower.
So, you want me to settle the dispute and pave the way for the Commonwealth mining combines to come in and steal the qualtridium out from under them?
That's it, in general.
Admiral, ma'am, wouldn't a diplomatic corps vessel and a Micronobian contingent be much better suited for this kind of assignment?
The area is too volatile for a non-combat vessel. Plus, your crew has proven resourceful in the past.
Plus, we're expendable.
Bingo.
And you wonder why we broke up?
Oh no, I know exactly why we broke up. We broke up because you couldn't stop porking every Tourette and dancing girl and diplomatic attaché you ran across. And plus you fart in your sleep. So if you go out there and piss off the Yokolibians and get your ass blown off, I don't even care. You have 6 hours to stow your gear and get underway, Captain.
Yeah, she still wants me.
I was not aware that you and Admiral Stewart had a prior romantic relationship.
Hey, Trish? Yeah, she's my ex-wife. Obviously never got over me. Well, Commander, we got 6 hours. Let's get going.
Hi, sir.
Captain's log.
Please insert start date.
How about blow me? Does that work?
Blow me is not a valid start date.
78910.11. Happy? The Lee is now entering Yokolibian territory. A highly dangerous area for anyone who has all their original teeth.
Coming out of hyperspace now.
Sir, I'm picking up 2 inbound neutron torpedoes.
Shields up. Evasive maneuvers. Where the hell did that come from?
2 frigates just inside the system's Oort cloud.
And get that, no back talk.
Yes, sir. What called up your butt and died?
This is Captain Richard Sheppard of the Commonwealth Starship Lee. You have fired on a Commonwealth vessel. Explain yourselves.
Y'all are trespassing on McCoyganix land. We had every right to shoot at you bankers and revenuers.
We were invited by a Maymaw McCoyganax and a Big Daddy Hatfield to facilitate your entry into the Commonwealth. We are not bankers or whatever that other thing you said.
Well, shoot. If I'd known you were the guys delivering the welfare checks, we would have never fired on you.
May I return fire, Captain? Please?
No, Mr. Grack. I'm willing to let this slide as an honest mistake. Please let any other Yokolibian vessels between here and Holler's Moon know so that we avoid any other mistakes.
I'm not used to your fancy talk, but I get your gist. Hey guys, don't shoot. They're delivering the welfare check.
Sir, we do not have any welfare checks. I do believe that individual may be delusional.
No, he's just an idiot. The Yokolibians only believe that government vessels are either in the pay of banks to repossess lands that the Yokolibians never paid for, to collect taxes that the Eucalyptians never pay, or to distribute government welfare checks. I'll give the tribal leaders a symbolic IOU at the state dinner, and that ought to pacify things. Buckley, set course for Holler's Moon. I want to see what the Commonwealth's paying for.
The Lee has cleared the picket defenses and is headed for Holler's Moon.
I did not think Sheppard would be defeated so easily. He is a formidable opponent. Clark! You're out of the office pool. Follow the Lee at extreme sensor range. We don't want them noticing us too early.
No, I do not give a about your aunt's ingrown toenail. Now, would you, for the love of God and all that's holy, pass the communications console over to someone who is not a complete and utter retard? No, I will not tell you what I'm wearing.
Tribal Lieutenant?
It's the Eucalyptians. I keep getting passed from one idiot to the next. I think they've got one comm channel and they keep using it as a party line. No, I was not talking to you. Are you either Big Daddy Hatfield or Maymar McCorganax? No, then hang up and then die in a fire. This may take a while.
Keep at it, Lieutenant.
They got qualtritium. They got an assload of qualtritium. They've already started to mine it, but these shafts here and here have already collapsed. Now, whether that's from shoddy workmanship or the Eucalyptian firefights, I can't tell. Either way, I'm surprised they haven't vaporized this moon by now.
I want to get a team down there, find out what's been going on.
That may be a problem, sir. We're still having difficulties contacting the Eucalyptian tribal leaders.
Sir, I'm reading half a dozen light frigates approaching at high speed. They appear to be of Eucalyptian origin.
Hail them.
No, I do not care how good a deal they are. I do not want any chicken feet.
And quit screwing around and hail those ships.
You know, on second thought, those chicken feet can be sent to Captain Richard Sheppard, care of Star Command.
Anne!
Fine. Opening hailing frequencies.
This is Captain Richard Sheppard of the Commonwealth Starship Lee.
Enchanté, monsieur. Welcome to my humble moon, Captain. I am Big Daddy Hatfield. And that swamp witch over yonder's Maymar McCorganax.
You shut your lying jaws, you hog. I ain't no witch and I don't live in no swamp. And that moon belongs to the McCorganax fair and square.
Ain't nothing fair about you, madam. We is gonna blow you to kingdom come.
Not if I blow you up first.
Shut up, the both of you. You've both petitioned to join the Commonwealth, and the Senate has agreed to hear you out, provided you can both stop fighting amongst yourselves. Star Command has sent me to come and mediate your feud.
There ain't nothing to mediate. There's a deal. That moon belongs to the McCorganax.
No, you ain't got no rights to it, devil woman. There was no consummation, therefore there is no deal.
Here's what we're going to do. Big Daddy and Maymar are going to beam over here, and we are going to sit down and talk through your problems. Meanwhile, my first officer is going to take an away team and beam down to Holler's Moon, where they are going to inspect the qualtritium mines. During this time, I want a ceasefire. That means no shooting of any kind. Got me?
I defer to your wisdom, Captain.
No shooting in the air?
No.
No shooting at varmints?
No.
Well, shoot, Captain Yankee. You drive a hard bargain. But if you keep them Hatfields in line, then we all right, I guess.
All right. We'll see you all in 3 hours. That's little hand on the 6, big hand on the 12. Well, we're not dead yet. Mr. Borak, assemble a away team and try and keep the Eucalyptians from destroying anything of value down there.
Yes, sir, I will do my best.
I'm just filled with confidence. Mr. Grack, I'd like you to prepare the dining room for a formal dinner. Tell Chef that I'd like to see him before the Yokolibians arrive.
Aye, sir.
Oh, and Mr. Grack.
I know, no killing.
Actually, I'd really like to have a backup plan on this one, so think of it as no killing yet.
Very well, sir. I shall work on contingency plans for the inevitable outbreak of violence.
Good. You'll be with Chuck and me, so break out the dress blues.
What? Why me?
Because you're third in command. That means sometimes you have to make nice with really annoying aliens.
Fine. Probably have to take a shower, too.
Well, you all have your orders, so let's get to it.